this is my Q1 sales from this year, and I'm going to share with you the main niche that got me all of these sales. So, Q1, Q2, Q3 and Q4. You may not even know what this means. Well, every year, each year is broken down into 4 quarters. January, February and March is Q1, April, May and June is Q2, July, August and September is Q3, and October, November and December is Q4. That's what we're in now, and your Q4 sales can get pretty crazy, but so can Q1 if you're in the right niches. Now, what are the best niches for Q1? Well, let me show you a way to actually find some niches, the biggest niches in Q1. First of all, we're going to come over to Google and type in what holidays are in the first quarter. Now, I've come to this second website just here. I already have this open because now we can see the biggest holidays in Q1. Remember, Q1 is January through March. Now, why am I already speaking about Q1 when it's only Q4? Well, believe it or not, but time goes really quick. Before you know it, Christmas will be and gone, and it will be in Q1. So it's a good idea to start researching and prepping your books now, because ideally you want at least a 3-month head start on any holidays that you start creating books for. Anyway, this website just here, I'm going to link it down in the description so you can come through and have a little read. But on here, it's going to give you the biggest holidays for Q1, Q2, Q3 and Q4. Now, right off the bat, we can see that for January through to March, New Year's Day is going to be a big one. You can actually create some books for that time of the year. Sunday Super Bowl, I'd stay clear of that. That's me personally. Super Bowl is a massive event and I don't really get it as I'm English. Then Valentine's. So this is the biggest holiday out of all of the Q1 holidays. Then there's President's Day, Pi Day and also St. Patrick's Day. So, as we can see, there's quite a few different holidays that you can create books for. Now again, from my own personal experience, I believe that Valentine's Day is the biggest niche for Q1. And it's going to be the best holiday for you to create books around. Now, if we come over to here, to my Get Book Report, we can see from January the 1st, this year till 31st of March, I actually made $13,000. Now, is all of this profit? No, it's not, because I was running ads as well, but this gives you an idea on just how much you can make just in February, in Q1, for Valentine's alone. Now, this wasn't all of my Valentine's Day books, but as we can see, in February, I did really well because of Valentine's Day, and my best day, I did $735 in one day selling my books in Q1. So as we can see, Q1 can be very profitable if you're in the right niches. And remember, the biggest niche out of all of these is going to be Valentine's. It's Valentine's Day, then St. Patrick's Day. Now, this video is just to open your eyes to the holidays which are in Q1. You're still going to need to do research to see what people are looking for and also create books. But if you want more of a deep dive into Valentine's and into St. Patrick's Day, then drop a comment down below saying Valentine's Day or St. Patrick's Day, and then I'll put that video idea on the list for the next couple of weeks, because again, right now is the perfect time to start creating these types of books. And there's lots of different types of books that you can create. So, if you think of New Year's, lots of people are going to be setting resolutions. They're also going to be setting goals. So you can do things like a goal setting planner and things along that nature. Then when it comes to Valentine's Day, you can do really nice notebooks, journals, composition notebooks, word search books, colouring books, activity books, and it's going to be the same for St. Patrick's Day. Now, if we go over to Amazon and type in St. Patrick's Day, all we got to do is put the book type after that to see if people are searching for it. So we could do colouring book. Now, the numbers for people searching are going to be a little bit skewed because we're still quite a few months out. So if you're researching now on the different types of books, just note that that data is going to be a little bit off, and it's going to get better as it gets closer to Q1 with more people searching. So right here I typed in St. Patrick's Day and then I put colouring book. Off the bat we can see St. Patrick's Day colouring book. For kids, and for kids. So there's a few variations, but we can tell that people are actually searching for St. Patrick's Day colouring book because it's actually been auto-populated. If Amazon does not auto-populate anything down here within the keywords, that means no one's searching for that book. But for a St. Patrick's Day colouring book, people are actually searching for that. So you can do a colouring book. You could do a journal. Let's see if people are searching. People are not that popular, but a St. Patrick's Day journal. We can check notebooks. Now you can dive deeper into all of this, but just with a quick search you can see if there's any demand. So for St. Patrick's Day notebook there's no demand because look, no one's actually searching for that. But you could do a word search book. So a St. Patrick's Day word search book. No one's actually searching for that. What if we did this? So word search book. No. So no one's actually searching for this. But again, there is lots of different book types that you can create for St. Patrick's Day and for Valentine's Day. Now with Valentine's Day, it's going to be a lot more popular than St. Patrick's Day, and Valentine's Day affects most people in the Western world. Now again, with Valentine's Day, there's lots of different books that you can create. We can do a colouring book. So let's do that. A colouring book. Valentine's Day colouring book. Are people searching? Yes, they are. And there's lots of different keywords. Look at this. Girls Valentine's Day colouring book. So very specific. Toddler Valentine's Day colouring book. Kids ages 2 to 5, 4 to 8. So we can see for colouring book, Valentine's Day colouring book, there's going to be a lot of people searching for that. We could do a simple notebook. So a Valentine's Day notebook. Are people searching? Yes, they are. Happy Valentine's Day notebook. Valentine's Day kids notebook. Valentine's Day notebook for girlfriend. So just by doing this, you can get lots of ideas. You can do notebooks, colouring books, word search books, and there's actually a lot more different types of books that you can create for Valentine's Day. Again, if you want a video all about Q1 with Valentine's and St. Patrick's Day and a deep dive into research, then drop that comment down below letting me know, because there's so many different ways that you can research for these niches. We can use Amazon, Creative Fabrica, Creative Market, Google, Pinterest. There's so many ways that you can do research for these niches. You can even just use Amazon. So let's take away the notebook. Let's go to books and let's just have that as Valentine's Day. In fact, let's just take away the day and have just Valentine's. Now, because we're searching just under books, any book with Valentine's in the title or the keywords are going to pop up. So we can do this, go through all of the books, spend some time researching, and we can see what other books are on Amazon related to Valentine's. And you can do this for Valentine's, you can do this for St. Patrick's Day, you can do this for any niche. And again, remember, there's so many different ways that you can research for Q1 niches. And if you want to see a video of a deep dive, then drop that comment down below. Now, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Also, go hit subscribe and hit that little bell icon so you can be notified for any further videos. That being said, I've been Paddy, this has been Stacking Profit, and I'll see you again soon.